Hey there, soap enthusiast. Welcome back to the Rooted Coop channel, where we're going to dive into the art of crafting a beautiful and nourishing soap. Today, we're exploring a delightful creation, the Mimosa Blossom Soap. Right now in my bowl, I have my oils all together. I'm adding my lye water solution. I had already added my goat milk powder and kaolin clay to this mixture. But before we get into the rest of the details, I'm going to take a moment to talk about the crazy weather that's going on right now. The cold has definitely settled into Oklahoma, and we are all just wanting to wrap ourselves up in warm blankets and stay in with our hot coffee. Brought this to a light trace. I'm adding in my mica colorant. With the cold weather, it is the perfect time for hibernation, don't you think? I definitely understand why all the animals like to hibernate. I'm going to be blending in the mica powder. Now let's dive into the magic of our Mimosa Blossom Soap. This luscious creation combines the goodness of goat milk, kaolin clay, olive, coconut, palm, sweet almond, and castor oil. It's going to make a beautiful bar. It's going to be a soap that not only cleanses but pampers your skin as well. And this fragrance, oh my goodness, it is something special. It reminds me of a warm summer breeze captured in this soap. It is truly amazing. It smells just like the mimosa blooms on the mimosa tree, and it's just heavenly. I just absolutely love this one. As I'm mixing in these wonderful ingredients, I can't help but think about the spring and summer and how it might be chilly right now, but I'm already working on the soaps that will bring the scents of blooming flowers and sunny days into our skincare routine. So what scents are you excited to experience as the seasons change, and what are some of your favorites? And now we've got this all blended together. I'm just going to pour it into the mold. And I'm going to add a cute touch. I've got some heart embeds here that I had crafted with the same recipe that I use for my soaps. I had made these a couple of weeks ago as some adorable additions to make each bar extra special. Can you imagine the joy of finding a heart in your soap? I think these are going to be so cute. I've placed the embed into the soap mold, and now I'm going to pour more of my soap batter on top. And here's the second one. And then I'll just complete pouring the rest of my soap batter on top. Thankfully, Oklahoma doesn't experience this extreme cold for very long, but we are definitely in a cold front right now. But soon it will change and when it will warm up. It's one of those places where you can have all of the beautiful seasons, sometimes in the same day, but it doesn't usually stick around for very long. Got this all set aside. I've reserved some of this batter, and I'm going to try to lighten it up here in a moment so I can have a little bit of a top on this soap loaf. Adding in just a little bit of titanium dioxide to this little bit of batter that I have, just to lighten it up a touch so it's a little bit of a contrast to go on the top. And I'm just stirring that in as best I can. So is it cold where y'all live at, or is it warm, or do y'all have the cold weather all the time? Actual winters, we seem to not have the coldness like this very often. So when we get it, it absolutely gets us all upset. All right, just going to use the stick blender to whip this all together. Get all of it incorporated. Trying to thicken it up a little bit as we go too. I had debated about putting some embeds on top, but I kind of decided against that. Okay, so I've got this lightened up just a little bit, and I'm just gonna, just like I say, want to put a little bit of a top on this, a little bit of a lighter shade of pink. Still a little thinner than I would have liked for it to be, but I'm also trying to, in a hurry this day. I'm just trying to keep this from overflowing and filling in all my corners. And of course, cleaning up my mess. Just doing a little bit of some shimmer on top just to give it a little extra touch. And love is definitely in the air with Valentine's Day just right around the corner. Imagine gifting or treating yourself or your sweetie to our Mimosa Blossom Soap. It's the perfect way to pamper your loved ones or yourself with a little self-love. We'll let these sit for about 24 hours and we'll come back for the cut. But before we wrap up, I'm going to ask you to drop a comment and share your favorite way to stay cozy in the cold weather or your go-to scents for spring and summer soaps. Look at that beautiful soap. Look at how them embeds turned out. They are so beautiful. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe for more soap making adventures here at Rooted Coop. Until next time, happy soaping, stay warm. Bye for now, y'all.